Absolutely love doing product review videos, especially when I get feedback saying how much it's helped you with making a decision on your next purchase. Like this comment from Joseph Kelly, getting a new studio and he's looking at a mic and I've helped him to make a decision, which is the whole reason for making these videos. So that's cool, I like that. Got a new mic from Comica. I've reviewed one of their mics before, which was for the iPhone, but this one is a studio mic. So we've got the Comica STM01. From what I can see in the box, it looks okay. The quality of the iPhone mic that I reviewed was quite good, so I'm expecting big things from this one. Price point on this is a little bit more than the tonal mic that I've reviewed before for studio mics. So yeah, I'm expecting this one to be decent enough to get a good home studio recording. Oh, I made a mistake last time. I said I like Tetley. It's not Tetley, it's PG Tips. My wife put me straight, it's PG Tips that I like. What's going on YouTube fams? Casey, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're well. Before we dive into this video, just quickly do my 2 shout outs for my 2 newest subscribers. Shout out John Neelan Music and Swazi. Thank you both for hitting that subscribe button. Very much appreciated. I hope you've hit that notification bell as well, so you don't miss out on future videos. And yeah, appreciate you being a part of the community. Favourite comment for this week's coming from Kate Rankin. I appreciate your feedback. That's the only way we can grow as creatives, is through feedback. Whether it's good or bad, it's always important to get feedback. So yeah, appreciate that a lot. All right, we've done that. Let's dive into this video. So I've unboxed the Comica mic, and the first thing I notice is how big it is. It's massive, huge. Look how big this mic is though. Compared to the SE1000A, it's a beast. But this is a smaller diaphragm mic, and this one's a large diaphragm mic. So yeah, it's kind of, can't really compare the two, but I will compare the quality of both and the tonal mic as well, just to see how they compare. I'll just show you the size of the tonal mic as well. This is the tonal, why am I like that? This is the tonal mic. So the size difference. Again, this is a small diaphragm, so you can't really compare the two. Then you've got these two, which are similar size, being small diaphragm mics, they're gonna be smaller. What I will say about this one though, even though it's huge, it's light, it's really lightweight, and it's a condenser mic. Doesn't come with no XLR cables. Need to make sure you've got a cable for that. Because it's condenser mic, you're going to need 48 volts of phantom power. So your audio interface, your Apollo Twins, your Focusrites, whatever you're using, you're going to need to turn on phantom power to get this to work. So we've got a nice little cradle as well. I like that. Cradle looks well made, sturdy, nice finish. Nice tasteful finish on there. A nice tasteful finish. I'm liking that. I was hoping that I'll be able to use this with my other mics, but I don't think I'll be able to, because it seems like it's made specifically for the Comica. So you got like the screw ports for the Comica to sit in. So you just screw that in, which is it's cool what it's made for, so that makes sense. Just going back to the Comica mic, the finish on this, it's nice. It's a very tasteful finish. I like it. The colour's a bit on the, I don't know, it's a bit like a beigey colour compared to, maybe that's the actual thing, because these seem to be the same colour. I can't really tell in my light, but it seems like it's silver with like a hint of browny beige or something. Got the big Comica logo on there, just in case you forget what it's called. First thoughts, decent. And then we've got a nice big pop shield filter, which you're gonna need for this type of mic because of the size of it. Also comes with a nice little carry bag as well, so you can carry it around with you, like when, I don't know, if you're going to a different studio, you want to take it with you, or I don't know, maybe if you just put it away and we've got the space to put in the box in your studio. Let's just see if this all fits in. Yeah, it does. Lovely. So that's how I'll be putting this away. Actually, I just want to put it back in the box. But yeah, that's a nice little touch as well. It's got like a velvety feel to it. Good quality. Looks like they've spent a bit on the packaging and the accessories, which is good. Build quality on this one. Sturdy. And you've got your little plastic. You got your plastic screw, so you can screw it on to the cradle. So just quickly read what it says on the website about this mic. It says, gold plating large diaphragm condenser mic for studio quality audio, accurately pick up with high sensitivity output to create professional recording. So far so good. Supports 24 and 48 volts of phantom power. Cardioid polar pattern. So yeah, standard studio mic, price point around 120, 140 pound, which will be probably around $180, less than $200. So a little bit more pricey than the toner mic. So I'm just gonna quickly set that up, talk a bit and see how good the quality is. Test it against these two other mics as well, just to see how it sounds. So I've plugged the Comica mic in and I'm liking how it sounds. They said it's a super low self noise and distortion, which gives you a pure and smooth sound. They weren't lying. It's true. That's how it sounds to me. It sounds smooth, and I know some of the artists that I work with, I think I'm going to be using this mic on them. I've got the Aston Orange in as well, so now I've got a decent choice where, depending on the artist and their voice, I've got a choice of mic for them. So yeah, I'm very impressed, really impressed with how this sounds. Looking at the EQ, I can see that it's picking up a lot of low-end noise, low-end rumble, but that's nothing a bit of filtering can't take care of, which is part of mixing and getting your audio to sound clean. Let me know in the comments what you think of the sound. I'm going to switch to the SC100A and just compare the two. So I've plugged a mic now, and I don't feel like it's a fair comparison because it's a smaller diaphragm compared to the Comica, but at least then you can hear the difference between the two mics, and you can actually hear how good that Comica mic is. I like the sound of it. I think it sounds good. Now you've got a comparison of large diaphragm and a small diaphragm microphone. Let's test the toner and see how that sounds. So now this is the toner mic. I feel like this mic is the thinnest sounding out of all of them. Like, it's not really boosting the low end much, but that's not a bad thing. They all serve their purpose, but out of the three, I do like the sound of the Comica. Just the way, the smoothness of the top end I like. I've come a little bit closer than I was with the Comica mic because being a smaller diaphragm, I feel like I need to be a little bit closer just to get a decent sound. So my final thoughts on the Comica mic: sound quality is on point. Build, sturdy, good quality. The only thing I wasn't too sure about is the pop shield thing, where you have to try and line up the screw to tighten it up. That's the only thing I found a bit finicky. But saying that though, it's kind of like when you're setting up your microphone and you're putting a new pop shield on, and yeah, so you will get used to that. But that's probably the only downside to it. Maybe it could come with an XLR cable. That might have been a nice little touch, but for the price, size of the diaphragm and the quality, yeah, I think that's fair. Comica has definitely made it harder for people who are looking for a budget mic, a new budget mic for the studio. Got any questions, feel free to hit me up on Insta. I'm always happy to help, or just want to connect, feel free to hit me up. Or just drop a comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Be sure to check out some more of my videos as well on mic reviews or product reviews. I've got playlists on my page that you can check out. If you like this video at all, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you'll get notified every time I put up a new video. As per usual, I appreciate your time.